So how's everybody doing? This is my first vain attempt at making a vlog. For those of you that are suffering from rotator cuff tears or rotator cuff injuries, it's about 8:30 in the evening, night before my first rotator cuff surgery, and hopefully my last. It's been a long road. Originally had the injury back in September, and due to some other health complications, my surgery has been postponed a couple of times. But tomorrow morning, it's finally happening. I'm really excited and glad it's finally come to the day where they're going to fix my shoulder. On the other side, it's the holidays. I'd much rather be 100%, for the family and to enjoy things, but I'm ready to get on the road to recovery. As I said, it's been a long, painful road. I injured my shoulder back in September of this past year. Believe it or not, running, of all things. When I injured my shoulder, I felt a pop. Didn't think anything of it, went on with my day. Went home that night, got up the next morning, and thought I had been shot. It was just excruciating pain. I didn't know what was going on. All I know is I was hurt. And after getting myself checked out, and the doctor said, yep, you've got a supraspinatus tear, about a 75% tear in my right arm, this one here. It's been pretty painful. My range of motion is only maybe 30-40% of what it should be. Normally, you're waving around and doing things, reaching. This one here, that's about the extent of it right there. I don't dare do much more. It just hurts. Tomorrow morning, it's finally getting fixed. I'm excited. Scared to death. I don't know why. I've had my knees done over the years 4 times. I've had 2 surgeries on both knees, both arthroscopic. This surgery, from what I've been told, is also going to be arthroscopic, but the recovery time is extensive. They say 4 to 6 weeks. They don't want you doing anything, and you should be pretty much pain-free and have full range of motion in about 4 to 6 months, which is okay. I mean, it's wintertime. My employer is great. They've been just fantastic during this whole process. And, it gives me the winter to kind of take it easy and get back to health. That way this summer, I'm throwing a ball, throwing a frisbee, hanging out with Miranda and the wife, and just enjoying life again. Looking forward to it. A little scared at the same point, but my dietary restrictions kick in about an hour, so I'm trying to eat what I can now, because after about 10 o'clock tonight, it's all over but the shouting. I'd like to be able to post updates and what have you over the coming weeks as to the recovery post-operatively, and keep you guys updated as to what it is they did and what I'm doing in the meantime to recover. I found a lot of great informational videos on YouTube of people describing what it is that they did and what the surgeon did to repair or to fix the damage in the shoulder. And at the same time, what they're going through as far as recovery is concerned. It's my understanding that I'm going to have a rather large sling over my shoulder with kind of a pillow on my side, my arm, propped up a little bit, so to speak. And then there's going to be what's called a polar pack, actually over the shoulder blade, hooked up to like a little mini cooler. It's got a little micro pump in it that continuously circulates cold water through the pump itself to help keep the injury cool, keep it cold, reduce the swelling, reduce the pain. That's going to be kind of cumbersome to lumber around, but from what I'm told, after a few days, you kind of get used to it. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Excuse me. In the meantime, feel free to post any questions. I'll answer what I can. Chime in. Let me know what you think, what you feel, what you know. If you've been through the surgery, I'd love to hear from you. What was your recovery time like? How good? Excuse me. How good one of the pain meds, or not one of the pain meds, but how good the pain meds worked for you, pain management in the short term and the long term. What was it like your first couple of nights after surgery? Let me know. I'm interested to hear from you. Meantime, check back soon, check back often. Chime in, let me know you were here. And meanwhile, look around. I got a whole bunch of videos on this page of some things I've done in the past, and some things I'm pretty proud of. So check them out. Have fun, and if I get a chance tomorrow, I'll log back in and we'll make another one of these. See you guys. Wish me luck.